I'm Alex Perez.
I'm Mike Morales.
And you are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com.
So guess which tequila we're going to do tonight? Take a wild guess. I bet you guys will never guess which tequila we're going to do tonight. This is the whole Tapatio line. This is the classic Tapatio from La Alteña Distillery in the highlands of Arandas. And, you know, distilled by Carlos Camarena. Everybody knows the history of this. For those of you who don't know, this is a classic tequila. Its stablemate is El Tesoro de Don Felipe, which is, again, another classic tequila. Alex, you've been to this distillery, I think. He's got a little surprise back here that you may or may not have seen. But
some good memories.
Yeah.
Good memories when I went out there a few years back. But I have this little one that I've been saving that actually Don Camarena, his son, autographed for me. Oh, you see right
Carlos there, so...
Yeah. So that's nice.
That's nice, and that's the classic old. Some of you may remember who have been to the distillery that the Mexican version of this has like kind of a square bottle.
Yeah, it's actually the same label. Actually.
Yeah,
but it's the first time it's been imported here in the U.S.
Yes, by Marco Carat. I hope I'm not mangling his surname, but it's the Charbet Distillery. For those of you who are familiar with Charbet, they are a distiller in the United States who make their own rum, vodka, whiskey, Northern California. They're famous. And they also have their own tequila. And due to this relationship with Carlos Camarena and La Alteña, they are the first family. I think the Charbet Distillery, they're a fourth or fifth generation distiller. He just had a birthday not too long ago, and he's, 40? What a baby. He's just 40 years old. The guy's been distilling everything, right? But they have the exclusive rights to import Tapatio into the United States, and, which we don't have tonight, but we're hoping to get soon, they have a 110 proof. They have 110 proof tequila that is coming on the market. Everybody wants this tequila. Tonight...
It's got a black label on it.
Yeah, it's got a black label. Tonight...
Right there. Can't wait till that comes out.
Yeah. But tonight we're going to do the classic Blanco Tequila. It is double distilled. And we're going to break this baby open. And we're even going to do this on camera. Because we normally pre-pour, but we thought that because this is such a momentous occasion on TequilaAficionado.com, that we would pour in front. Did you see the bubbles on that thing? Look at how this pours. Look at how beautifully this pours. I'll just read you the stats, okay? Because it's 100% estate-grown blue agave. The agave are hand-selected by jimadores and delivered fresh to the distillery, where they are hand-cut and placed in the brick ovens. For those of you who've been there, you know that they use only the brick ovens. Blue agave are slowly baked for 4 days to transform the raw material into sweet fructose sugar. Once baked, the blue agaves are crushed and pressed in a modified sugarcane mill to extract the sweet agave juice, the mosto. And so this is not a Tahona tequila like its stablemate, Tesoro. This is using a shredder. And the interesting thing about this that they mention on their on their POS is that they use this is pumped into small wood fermentation tanks, fermenters, to slowly ferment using a special in-house 75-year-old yeast culture. And if I remember correctly, this is a culture that is
not many can brag.
It's proprietary, so it's. And they do grow this culture from their own agave. And what else is there to say? Let's just take a look at it.
It's a legacy tequila.
It's a legacy tequila. It has pedigree. It has a history. 75-year-old yeast is what's making this. And just, for those of you who have been to that distillery is historic. Everything that comes out of there is historic. I believe the family itself is responsible for actually founding the town of Arandas. They are the original settlers of that town. and Carlos and his ancestors. Oh, whoa. Holy cow. Oh.
But I've got good memories when we went to visit. Took us down into his barrel room and actually had a chance to do some barrel tasting with him. So that was, thank you. That was very nice.
Carlos, this is such a gem of a tequila. Wow, the floral notes on this thing I don't want to say scream, they sing to you, all right?
Mm.
Holy cow. Wow. This is a Blanco that you could just, you don't even have to swallow it. Just sit there and go. just underneath your nose, it's not offensive, it's not alcohol-y, it's not, the notes are classic. It's, some distilleries have their own stamp on flavor profiles. We all know which distilleries we're talking about. This is one of them. Wow.
Beautiful floral.
Oh, man.
Bouquet.
Outstanding example of terroir for those of you who
want to taste.
Oh, well. And we're going to swallow this one.
Mm.
Mmm.
Wow.
Mmm. Mm.
It's in a category all by itself.
Oh, wow.
It's still the same Tapatio.
It's the same. For those of you who have been there and who have had the experience of Carlos's hospitality, you should show that picture of you and Mrs. Alex, of Mrs. Alex and Carlos. He has vintage pictures of his trip. Oh, wow. Wow. And we all have these. All of us who have been to this distillery and have met Carlos Camarena and his family and have experienced the hospitality from the family have nothing but happy memories. And all you got to do is sip this, and you're back there. You're back there. This is one of the really few tequilas that evokes pleasant memories. Even if you've never been to that distillery, you could sip this and go, wow. Make no mistake, this is a sipping tequila, but it is strong enough that I think it would shine in wonderful cocktails, like the classic cocktails, palomas, a margarita or two, tequila sunrises, classic tequila, classic cocktails. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
Holy cow. Get yourself a bottle. Get yourself a liter. Get yourself a 750. Go find it. Make it a part of your bar, and don't ever lose sight of it, because this is a crowd pleaser, ladies and gentlemen.
So much floral in there. A little bit of mineral. I get a little minerality in my mouth.
They have their own well, so their distillery sources its own water.
Beautiful.
What do you say? What do you say about this that we haven't said before and people haven't said already? What took you so long to get here? That's what I want to know. Because, you know what?
Welcome.
Welcome to our shores, and welcome to, hopefully this will be a brand that you can create memories with. Because definitely Tapatio is one of those that has memories for us. And for those of you who have been to the distillery, for La Alteña, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, the Charbet family, for bringing this to us. Wow.
I want to be wild with the others. The Reposado is coming up.
Yeah, but in the meantime, just so you know, we are making this a Brand of Promise nominee for the Legacy Award.
Most definitely.
For TequilaAficionado.com. This is our first year where we're actually going to award awards and medals for certain categories, and certainly Tapatio ranks right up there with the legends, and so it's a legendary tequila, and I think it's not only a brand of promise but really a legacy award Nominee. So there
Most
you go.
definitely.
Thanks for being here. I'm Mike Morales.
I'm Alex Perez. You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. Thanks for watching.